Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get this glam look. So I used the Smashbox Drawn in and Decked Out, I think that's what it's called. I used that palette, it's a new holiday palette, and I achieved this entire look using that palette. So yeah, obviously except the lashes, but I mean contour, blush, we've got the smoky eye. And yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. I know I'm going to get some questions on this necklace. This necklace is from True Worth. Just the way it looks with this outfit is so nice. Like, you can't see my top, but it's like this off-shoulder kind of a thing. Anyway, pointless story. Let's start with the eyes. So to start off, I'm going in with the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. And I'm in the shade Beige. So I'm just going to take this and put this all over my eyes. Well, on the eyelid. And what this is going to do is it's going to cancel out the redness that I have on my eyelid area. The palette that I'm going to be going for, or what that I'm reaching for a lot today, is this gorgeous palette. Look how cool that is. Oh, it looks so cool. Look at that. It moves. So this is the Smashbox Drawn in and Decked Out palette, and it's got 15 eyeshadows, it's got 2 blushes and 3 contour kind of powders. Guys, look at this palette, it's huge. And this mirror, like, look how huge this mirror is. Let's start with the shade Vanilla, and I'm going to just put this all over my eyelid. And then I'm taking my Sigma tapered blending brush, it's the E35. I'm going to go in with the shade called Almond. And I'm just going to put this into my crease. Next I'm taking the shade called Rustic. And I'm going in with this Real Techniques Base Shadow Brush. And I'm just going to focus on the outer corner of the eye. And then I'm taking a Morphe 224 brush, and this is like my favorite brush in the world. And I'm just going to clean up those edges a bit by blending it all out. So there's a very specific type of brown that I'm looking for, and it's not in this palette. It's like a nice warm chocolate brown. So I'm reaching into my Morphe 3502 palette. And I'm just going to go in with the shade. So I'm going to go in with Spice. So I'm going to go back into that Morphe palette. And I'm going to go into the color called Wiz. And this is a black eyeshadow. So I'm just going to put this on the outer corner. Oh, so black. So I'm going to go back into Spice and just bring back a bit more of that warmth. So next up, I'm going to go in with So for my wing liner, I'm using the Catrice liquid liner in Dating Joe Black. And then I'm using my Lash Sensational mascara from Maybelline to add to my lashes. I am waiting for my lashes to dry. So while I wait for that, I'm just going to start on my face and then we can get back to the eyes. For primer, I'm going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, one of my favorite primers. Oh, this just feels so hydrating on my skin. So for foundation, I'm going in with the Estée Lauder Double Wear, and I'm in the shade Cashew. Guys, this is my holy grail foundation. Apparently the Smashbox, I think it's Studio Finish. Oh, I'm not too sure. Actually, I probably butchered that. But one of the Smashbox foundations is exactly the same as the Double Wear. So I'm yet to try that. So lately I've been getting a lot of people saying like, how come you wear such full coverage foundation if you have like really good skin and you don't need such full coverage foundation. I always say this, and I'll carry on saying this. I'll continue to say this. I prefer full coverage foundation. It's not that I need it. No one needs foundation. Like, you're beautiful just the way that you are. But I just personally prefer the way that it looks. I love the way that it looks on my skin, and I enjoy creating very glam, dramatic looks, and I just like the way it looks on my skin. And I always tell like ladies whenever they say that to me, I'm like, why do you wear it? And I'm like, it's just personal preference. I feel like I just enjoy the way that it looks on my face, the way that like everything overall just looks flawless. And if it's your preference, like, do it. Like, wear whatever you want. It's your face, it's your body. Some ladies prefer like a more natural finish, and like obviously there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm using the NYX concealer again. So to set all of that, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm using natural beige, and I'm just going to set the areas that I highlighted with this powder. So I'm going to go back into my Drawn In and Decked Out palette, and I'm just going to use the contour shade and do some sort of contouring over here. I'm using a Switch Beauty fluffy brush. I'm just going to apply my false lashes quickly, and then I'll continue with my face. So then I'm going into the bronzer part. So it's the shade over here, and it's quite a like thin strip. And then I'm going in with the blush shade. I'm going to go in with Warm Apricot, which has a little bit of shimmer to it, which I actually don't mind. Alright, so my brows are done. I'm going to just finish off the rest of my face. So I'm going to go in with this palette again. And I'm going to take the color Almond again. And I'm just going to put this on my lower lash line. You can already see that huge difference that it makes when you add your shadow at the bottom. And then I'm going back in with Rustic, and I'm doing the same again on that short shader brush. And I want to focus this color more on the outer edge of the lower lash line. So again, I'm going to be dipping into Wiz, and I'm focusing this just on the outer corner of the lower lash line. Next up, I'm taking my Bobbi Brown waterproof liner, and I'm just going to tight line and also line my lower lash line. Okay, so next I'm going in with the highlight color in this palette, and it's not necessarily, or it isn't actually, one that you highlight over here like I usually would. It's more to highlight certain sections of your face. So for example, like down the bridge of your nose or under your eyes. So I'm just going to go in with this highlight powder, and I'm going to go in over here, and that's just going to create a very sharp contour. There we go. So next up, I'm taking my eyeliner again, and I'm just going to create a little dot under my eye. So I'm going in with my Wet n Wild highlighting powder, and this is in Precious Petals. Alright, so now it's for lipstick, and I have no idea what color I want to do. It's bright red. This look would be typical Christmas. So I'm going in with the LA Girl lip liner in Natural. And then I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay lipstick, and this is in the shade Uptight. So there you have it, guys. This is the end of my video. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this. Overall, I like this look a lot, like a lot. I never use this contour, and I actually really like it. What do you guys think of this? Like, maybe if you're going for like supper, or if you I don't know, you're meeting up with friends, like a girls' night kind of a thing during the festive season. I know a lot of people have that, like suppers, and then you bring each other gifts and stuff during the festive season. So this is like the perfect kind of makeup look for that. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!